Hey collective, let's get some messages for the 8th. This is May 2022. I am a little stuffy, but I'm going to do the reading anyway. What is going on? Collective consciousness. This is a general reading for the collective consciousness. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you see it, if it's helpful, that's great. Otherwise, it's usually around a 24-hour period from the recording that we can expect to see this around us. All right, what is going on, collective? Please guide clear, concise messages on a 3. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Let's get the situation. What is the collective situation today? Collective energy. All right, look at this. We have that wild woman again. So this is Aries energy. She's got that black cat magic situation. This is, we saw her a couple of days ago. This is the outlier. This is the wild woman. No one can seem to pin her down, but she has this homemaking quality. She's got an entrepreneurial spirit. This is someone who's self-directed. Someone who's in the limelight, right? And is pretty comfortable there. This could be you, the situation itself, or someone around you. The sun is very important here. Flowers, sunflowers especially. And yeah, there's, a sex appeal here and stuff. She's a fire sign or fire energy. Very attractive energy. But certainly if this is business, this is sort of, taking on a couple of jobs or, becoming the boss of something yourself. Or managing. All right. What are you or the other person's thoughts about the situation? Yeah, I think there's construction going on next door or something. So if you hear a bunch of stuff in the background, that's just my neighbor doing I don't know what. Getting wood or something. All right. What are you or the other person's thoughts about the situation? You or the other person's thoughts about the situation. Collective. Wow, look at this. So we have a lot of swords energy. A couple of 2s. Okay, so we have another queen showing up. Unless we see another queen in the reading, I'm going to suggest that there's probably maliciousness or slander involved here. Yeah, so you have this arm's length. This is someone who's been super, super hurt. The Queen of Swords, she's arm's length for a reason. Well, this is warm energy, and there's, I would say, business acumen here in the situation. And for today's purposes, the situation will always be the Queen of Wands. But here, in terms of thoughts about it, wow, this is, arm's length. We have the 2 2s in the center, and then the 5 of Swords opposite of the Queen of Swords. So this is an argument. This is trying to avoid arguments. This is, when I see 2 2s together like this, especially with a 5 looking right at them about the situation, this could be, and it could be negative self-talk, it could be a gossip and rumors, I don't know, right? This is just a general reading. But this has a lot of moving parts. There's too much going on. There's too much dedication to an argument or like something that felt like you couldn't get a grip on. And these are thoughts about the situation. So Very interesting. All right. Let's see what you or the other person's feelings are about the situation. This could be also you thinking, you or the other person thinking about how they're going to come to terms with something, if I haven't already said that. There's a definite step back from something or a need to re-examine something here, I think. All right, you or the other person's feelings about the situation. Oh, wow. Okay, so now we have another queen. That's nice. So we have a little bit more gentle energy here, but we do have influential women as part of the general energy with regard to the situation. We have our third queen. That's nice to see. So influential women, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra. Capricorn now is here. Or those houses, right? 10th house, 7th house, and 1st house. And so we have the Queen of Pentacles here in the feelings about the situation. Okay? So she's fiery. She's, desiring and desirable. This is arm's length, but it's like her, it's a lot of intelligence. There's a lot of lessons learned here. So this is very, and these are mature, right? These are nurturing energies as court cards, the queens. So they nurture their suits. So she's nurturing her intelligence, or whereas this, nurturing their, say, gumption or their work ethic, or, how they succeed. Now we have what they value. So in the feelings, we have this value system, this nurturing of what is valuable here next to the Hierophant, also known as the Pope. So there's this, right away, there could be, it's also known as a commitment card, but there's a sense of, getting closer to what it is that you do value here. It's coming to terms. It's the first major arcana showing up in the entire reading. So I think that there could be, generally speaking here, like a real leveling up here, an understanding of something, coming to terms with something in your heart space, in your feelings, you or the other person, about this situation. So, the hard work, well, how much do you have to put in? What's the project? That type of thing here, right? Because we have creatrix energy, we have brilliance energy, and now we have resources here with the Queen of Pentacles. So lots of resources, or resourceful. And again, nurturing this. So 2 earth energies are indicated here as well. We have 2nd house, so we have possessions. Here in the 2nd house, and throat and neck is indicated. Speaking voice, singing voice is indicated here as well. And Taurus is the Taurus field, so this could just be about what type of, generally speaking, which way you're going to maneuver around generating perhaps even something as simple as a new income, or developing a greater income. But you get to level up here. This is always initiation here with the Hierophant. So, a great understanding is available. All right, so what's the most probable outcome here? Okay. could be religious or spiritual event or circumstance around values as well. I want to mention, right? Because they're in a church. And structure, tradition is indicated here as well in the Hierophant. All right, most probable outcome. Wow, look at this. So much healing. This is hopes and wishes. What a beautiful reading, actually. This is really nice. Even if this is internal energy and you seem to be sort of on two minds about something, or trying to juggle even how you feel about something, or feel like you're between two worlds, there could even be, like I said, like an inner dialogue. Whenever I see the swords, I always see programming here as well, because it's how we communicate and it's how we learn, right? So yeah, the development factor here for us collective is really nice, really beautiful to see, especially with this Hierophant showing up in the heart space about this very, life-affirming energy here with the Queen of Wands. And here you have air energy with Aquarius-ruled star. If this is a spotlight situation for you, I would say that this is, wow, you could be in the middle of a situation here where a group of influential women could be helping to transform, I would say, entertainment, right? The star quality, the stars, and just dreams. Dreams are associated, right? We go to sleep at night, stars. We don't see the moon yet. We're going to get bottom of the deck energy here in a moment, but what a beautiful reading. Yeah, healing, hope, divine timing is also indicated in this card. There's the egress. I think that's how you pronounce that bird there. They strike. There's a lot of, ironically, there is a little bit of an art of war situation here. I don't even know where that's coming from. That doesn't even belong to the card, but it's almost like, especially with the thoughts here, so many swords in the thoughts, and trying to come to terms with something, thinking of something. Wish fulfillment. This is a long wished for outcome as well, and a great deal of potential. So, all right, let's get external, internal energies, and then overall energy for the reading. This is 11th house, by the way, so this is peer groups and friendships. There is an arm's length quality. It's more air energy. So, but it's kind, right? There's a humanitarian energy overall with the 11th house and the star card. So we have, this is cool, I want to show you the world showing up here for external, and then the Wheel of Fortune showing up on your internal or subconscious energies, which is interesting to see these two cards in the reading together, any reading together. Major overhauls, right? Okay, and a real, I do believe, a leveling up here, even in your own heart space. But here we have frantic messages with the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands with that defensiveness, and then this completion card. This is Saturnic energy. It's tectonic change here. This is supposed to indicate her coming sort of naked. She's got a little ribbon, but, essentially, and there's nudity here as well. So, like, there's a sense of, there's a freedom here. I really do feel like there's a sense of freedom here. Or it's either that or trying to break free. But yeah, you get to enter a whole new phase. And Earth is the physical realm too, right? So whether this is your actual body or money or communication around these issues, So we have some Gemini energy indicated here. I mean, there could be an element of accepting. I did see this earlier here as well. It's almost like just accepting something. And someone wants to defend something. You or the other person wants to defend your position or your thought process here. And like I said, it could even be going on because this could be argumentative energy. But it's a big deal because it includes a big change, right? We have fixed energy with both of these cards. So with internal energy, Jupiter here, so we have expansion. This is also, you know, time. This is a new time for something. So someone could be rushing in with a message here about that. Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is working on something. The Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Pentacles in the center. If this is about work or employment, this is about finding the best match for you. It's coming back around. A job opportunity really could be here. Something that you had put out to the universe, especially if it did have to do with your own business or a project that you undertake of your own accord. This could lead you to a great deal of internal happiness, right? And it could be about that community as well. You know, this usually is a couple. It's a divine counterpart. We have soulmate, twin flame energy always, if you're into that, with the Two of Cups, right? So if it's a love reading for you, that could be the case as well, where someone feels like there's an opportunity. With some more earth energy here, we don't see many pentacles, but we have that earth energy here and that sort of, that balancing act. So, yeah, just beware of arguments or I would say disputes. Something that feels like a dispute, maybe approach something from a heart-based space, from a nurturing, you know, you can nurture yourself at this time. You could be too hard on yourself at this time. So yeah, nurture something that feels like it's a little bit of an uphill battle. I get this forgiveness feel too. Perhaps there's an element of that. Nine of Wands and the Hermit showing up for general energy for the whole reading today. So we have that sort of whatever it's going to take energy here with the Nine of Wands. With that isolated Hermit looking right in them. This is someone who is just out on their own. This is a loner energy. So yeah, I really get this feeling that this is happening within someone's own mind, that this isn't so much going on externally. It could, like I say, there could be communication here coming in, or you could be reaching out to someone else to possibly generate some healing or to encourage some hope. So, and wishes, right? This is a wish fulfillment. Yeah, I would say if this is you, this is, you know, don't be so hard on yourself energy. There's a great deal learned today. I'm getting this, you know, we have Virgo energy here with the Hermit, so more earth energy showing up, something on a practical level, something that just feels like you have to do this alone, you know, but like you could feel at your wit's end or at the end of your rope type thing. It's like, this is whatever it takes, right? So, and then you have this defensiveness here and this rollover, this new life. So it just could be a minor glitch where you're feeling not so secure in your own thoughts. But I do see a lot of hope and healing, and you do have what it takes here. Even if you think you haven't learned a lot, you really are. This is also spiritual understanding, so we have some more spiritual energy here. You know, at the end of the day, we really do have ourselves and our relationship with spirit or God or whatever your relationship is, right? Ancestors. So maybe part of this is that, you know, do you have to do it alone or go it alone here? Maybe there is help. Maybe there is perfection in this concrete, you know, mastery, right? This is mastery. The Eight of Pentacles, working hard towards something, having a foundation, a very strong foundation. So yeah, I just feel like it's a big journey and something maybe you've learned a lot, but there's a point where you've learned, okay, have I had enough? This is a very interesting reading. I never know what I'm going to see for these readings, as you know. So thank you so much. I hope that was helpful to someone out there. This is work, service, and health as well, so that could be in those areas. And yeah, thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.